Hello everyone, welcome back to all of you in my YouTube channel. So before today I am gonna talk about how to learn English. When somebody speak a language, we translate into our mother tongue. To understand, please stop doing that from today. When you listen to English, please listen and understand only English, not a translate version of English. Will you try this second point listening? So we listen to anything. We listen only for the meaning. We don't listen for language. When I am making to you, all of you are listening to the point which I am making. How is very English important? How to listen? How are able to understand the meaning, how are able to communication skills. Meaning is not important for improvement in important. Meaning is not important for improvement for important. What is important is language. What are required is language. When we listen for the first time, only meaning comes, you know. When I am speaking to you, only meaning comes clear to when you are practicing listening. Please listen to the same passage and again and again and again and again and again. Same passage, not different one. Some speech you have so many speech here. Listen to these speech. If they are in English, again and again and again and again till it becomes a part of your memory. God has given, as you know, as supercomputer. It is called the head top computer, not desktop, not laptop, but head top free computer. You don't have to pay any money. It's there. How much space is inside? In that space there are many files which you can create for English. Now you plus start creating some files for English listening. You keep one file named English listening and listen every day and store it in your mind by listening again and again and again. These days we have so much technology. 10 years back we did not have so much. Now you can record anything which you hear, which is good. All of you have your cell phone record to listen to it 10 times for every day. They don't know Hindi. How did they learn? That is how English is learned. It is called as listening and learning by imitation. Do you know that imitation means to do what somebody else is going? They don't know Hindi. How did they learn? That is how English is learned. It is called as learning by imitation. Do you know what imitation means? To do what somebody else is doing. Suppose on the road one fellow goes selling plantness saying, what does a small child do in the same voice, same tones? The small child repeats. Because the child is learning to speak now. We should become like these children. We should imitate good English whenever. So we listen. I gave you 2 points about listening. First point, one is listening to good correct English. Second point is listening to the same passage again and again and again and again. This you have to do every day. Can you do that? Only if you can do. Every day you have to listen. Now you have to put on Swami Vivekananda. 150 years. If you go to Ramakrishna Math, you will get some CDs. Vivekananda speech and all you buy on CD 20 rupees, yeah, 40 rupees. That is enough for 6 months. You don't have to buy anything else. Start 1 hour practice listening to good English hour. CD you listen only 5 minutes every day. But 5 minutes you listen for 10 times, yeah, 20 times. Same 5 minutes till that excellent English becomes a part of your memory. Language is learned by imitation. So listening to meaning that is language. Now, no only for content and listening repeatedly. These two things, if you do, then your source of English is developing. You know why we don't speak English. You know why these students who spoken is beautiful. I was clapping all the time. They were speaking. Why could they speak too well? But not in English. Only two reasons. My first reasons, one is the never practiced English. They practice another language, so they are speaking beautiful. Their mind is full of ideas. They are putting it in English. So we don't need ideas. We don't need meanings. We don't need subject. We don't need language. So listening will give you the language. And the second things that listening will give you is correctness. Today we hear a lot of English which is not very good. Every week I go for interviews. You know all college of the twin cities. They call as experts interviews English lecture. They are going to teach English in engineering college. I find that although they have wonderful marks, they can't speak fully correct English, but they speak very style, very accent English. You had here it, you had sound, oh wonderful English, but they makes mistakes. So when you listen, your correctness also become good. You couldn't make English correct. Now you have to change. We start with APJ Abdul Kalam. Now your APJ Abdul Kalam is English speech. What did APJ Abdul Kalam say? That whatever you do, you must do efficiently. If you have comes to impact, then learn efficiently. Impact is going to make mistake your life. It is going to make you successful. Therefore, how you sitting here for 12 days? Congratulations, you and saying you start listening to good English, listening repeatedly and listening. When you listen, your English become better. This is called as a foundation skill. Thank you for watching my video. Comment, share and subscribe to my channel.